Okay, this is how to make a shake. What you can do in this case is you could put a full banana in there, broken up. Or what I had done, I substituted banana for vanilla yogurt. And kind of what I do is I'll put, I'm actually making extra right now, but I'll put about as much yogurt in there as like a standard yogurt, like a Yoplait. So I'm not sure how much that is, but it looks like probably about a half a cup or so. Anyways, I'll put that in there. The next thing I'll put in there is peanut butter. I use a natural peanut butter, which is just peanuts and salt. When you use the peanut butter for the first time, you'll notice there's a bunch of oil at the top. I don't use the oil because, of course, it's just nothing but fat. So I'll pour the oil out when I first open the peanut butter, and then from that point on, I'll put it in the refrigerator. The peanut butter will get hard, so what I'll do is I'll put it in the microwave for 30 seconds to soften it up. Okay, I'll take the peanut butter and pour it in there. You can see it's a pretty healthy tablespoon. I'm going to put a little bit more than this in there because I'm creating basically two, but for you'd want probably a little bit less than this for one. But with the natural peanut butter, it's not a huge deal, especially in the morning. You could burn the calories off. So I'll put this in, and then I'll add the next ingredient. Okay, the next ingredient I'm going to add is protein powder. In this case, I'm using Dymatize Elite, rich chocolate flavor. I recommend either the Dymatize Elite or the Dymatize ISO 100. And for one serving, you're going to put 1 scoop in. For 2 servings like I'm making here, I'll put 2 scoops. There's one. It looks like I'm getting down to the end, so I'm going to have to put a couple of these in here. Okay, making a protein shake is also a great time to be able to put in any kind of powdered or liquid supplements that you don't want to take on their own, because all the stuff that you're making is going to cover up the taste. So in this case, I use glutamine, which is for muscle recovery. It's 1 teaspoon. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons in there because I'm making 2 servings. Okay, for the ice, you're going to want to get yourself a nice big cup. And in this case, I use a tumbler. It's probably, I'm guessing, a 24-ounce cup or something like that. Anyways, so I use the crushed ice option if you have that. If you don't have that, you're going to have to put a little bit more cubed in there to account for the airspace. But in this case, I'm going to put a full cup because I'm making 2 servings. But if with 1 serving, I'd put about a half a cup of this. Okay, and you can see I have a full tumbler of ice. I'll pour that in my mix. There we go. The next thing we're going to want to make or use is milk. You can use water. Milk is obviously a little bit better. It's not a bad idea to get a little bit of dairy in. And in this case, I use non-fat milk. The non-fat milk is what I would highly recommend. You're not going to miss it as far as the fat goes. And of course, you don't want any of that stuff. What you're going to do is you're going to pour your milk just kind of where it's a little bit below the ice line. And that should be about perfect. Okay, last thing we're going to do is put the top onto our blender. Start on low speeds and then just work your way up if you have a variable mix. If not, just turn it on and wait for it to do its thing. Okay, well, so you can see when it looked like a funnel shape, that's when you know it's about done. Take it off. And it should look something like that. And that's it.